Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm with WVU News. First of all, why are you doing this college tour and going to a bunch of different colleges and universities?
I think for me, it seemed like an untapped market. You know, I remember when I was in school, like bands would occasionally come through, and something that I felt was an accurate representation of what kind of artist I'd be. So.
And how many total universities are you going to?
Not sure the exact total. I know we're doing a total of 53 shows on the tour. But you know, in order to help pay for tour costs and keep ticket prices low with the economy, we had to throw in some casino shows and stuff like that. So,
right, yeah.
I think, I would say probably like 85% of the shows on this tour are colleges.
Definitely, the pricing was great, and I think that definitely helps. Why did you pick the places, or I mean, why did you come to West Virginia?
We really just kind of put out open feelers, and you said anybody that's interested, just let us know, and we'll try to make it work. And if I remember right, I think WVU is one of the first to really reach out with a firm interest. So
nice.
We had a great time. It was a great crowd. And
yeah.
I remember that was one of the loudest rooms we had on this tour.
Nice. Yeah, I did go to the show, and I don't know if you knew this, but there were people lined up for Will Call earlier than 2 p.m., and we couldn't even get tickets until 8. And,
oh, wow.
Yeah, I mean, the Mountain Lair, which, you know, where you played downstairs, they had to block off all this stuff because people were just crowding everywhere, trying to get their tickets, trying to get good spots. So you definitely have a lot of...
Hopefully nobody got hurt.
No, I don't think anybody got hurt, except there was somebody who got wheeled out in the middle. I don't know if you saw that, but...
Oh, no.
No, no, it was definitely a good time, and I actually met somebody who from Washington D.C. who drove 3.5, 4 hours to come see you. So
that's amazing.
I got to meet Neil actually at Babs. I apparently missed you,
yeah.
And he was real cool too. But he said you had been around to different bars and stuff. What did you like about Morgantown and the show and everything?
Well, I mean the show, again, like one of the loudest crowds we've had, and just. I think it just seemed like we were appreciated there, which was really, really cool. To come somewhere and feel like they want us to be there. Always a good feeling. Overall, Morgantown, I thought it was just a really cool college city.
Yeah.
I think it reminded me actually a lot of, I'm a big Missouri Tigers fan. And so when I was in college, I lived about an hour and a half away, and I would always drive into Columbia, Missouri, and walk around the city, and it just has kind of this inherent college vibe, and really, I mean, Morgantown had that same vibe. It was really cool.
Yeah, you guys picked a good weekend too because it was the first warm weekend, so everybody was walking around.
Even better.
How did you get paired up with Ryan Starr?
We did a show with Ryan. It was a radio show in Atlanta.
Oh.
And it was Ryan, ourselves, Natasha Bedingfield, and OAR.
Wow,
and,
that's awesome.
I really got into the vibe that he was going for there. I just thought, he seemed really chill, really good performer. And, when we started looking into openers for this tour, Ryan's name came up, and it just seemed like a match, And so far, he's been great. I think, anybody that comes out to see us, come out early, check out Ryan, and it seems like everybody's really getting into what he's doing.
Yeah, I think it matched well, too, because you guys have same type of music, but definitely different sounds.
Absolutely.
So, who all is on the road with you guys besides, you and your band, and then Ryan? Do you have, any extras that go along with you guys just to keep the good
time? We're a low-key operation. I mean, we've got we've got the band and the crew for us, and then Ryan and his band and his crew, and we kept it, somehow we kept it a really small outfit.
That's cool. And there was some signs in Morgantown, I don't know if you remember them specifically, but just different signs that people bring. What stands out in your mind of crazy signs that people put up?
I remember at our last show, somebody had a sign that said, DC is my stimulus package.
Oh my.
So I didn't know how to take it.
That's...
I don't know. And then, I don't know. People like to tell me through signs, what shows they're going to be at. I always think that's funny for some reason. I don't know why.
That's cool. Do you know of any?
Oh. So and so in 3 days.
Huh.
I don't know.
Do you have?
It's funny to me. I don't really know why.
Do you have a lot of fans that just follow you around from city to city that you know of? Do you recognize faces?
We have a few. We have a few. In fact, I think we have a couple that have been to every show so far.
Oh my gosh.
You know, it's a huge compliment. I would think after a while that'd get really boring. But they really invested themselves in supporting us, which I think is amazing.
Yeah, that's cool. I guess they don't have to worry about, a job or anything, but...
Hey, whatever works. Maybe they work on the road. I have no idea.
Maybe they make a living following you somehow.
There you go.
So, was it, after you won American Idol and stuff, to stay with your original band, was that hard to make work, or was it just, that was a given?
I've got a couple guys in the band that I've played with for years.
Right.
And, our rhythm section, our bass player and drummer are actually kind of new to the fold, but bringing on Neil and Andy was actually pretty easy. I mean, they're amazing musicians, and it's kind of an easy sell just to be able to tell the labels, like, listen, I know I can travel with these guys, and I know they can do what I need them to do.
Mm-hmm.
And they proved themselves very quickly. Like Neil was the first guy I brought in, and he actually was in LA all summer and tracked on the record. So that helped, because then it was like, I know that he can do live what he did on the record. And then we brought Andy in kind of in the middle of the process, the record process, and he just really took the time and put in the effort to envelop himself in what we were doing. So they both put in the hours to make it work, and they've been amazing.
And they were all about just jumping from local, playing and stuff to the big time?
It seemed that way, yeah. I hope so.
Yeah, I mean, I'd be excited. Cool. What is either the favorite thing that you keep doing, or maybe, one time, what is your favorite thing that you've done since winning Idol?
No, I think one of the coolest things that we were able to do is head out to the Middle East and play for the troops for USO.
Wow.
To take a step away from all this, I mean, I've gotten to do some amazing things in the last year. But there's also a lot of attention that, to be honest, is a little uncomfortable for me.
Yeah.
So to be able to do something that kind of bigger than ourselves, that was really cool for me.
Yeah, that would be an incredible experience, actually. Through all this, like, after American Idol and whatever, how do you definitely come off, like, humble still. How do you stay humble in all of this? I have friends and family that mean the world to me, that have no problem busting my chops, and if they even get a hint that I might be letting this get to my head, they will definitely remind me of where I was at before all this, I mean... Yeah.
I was struggling to pay $200 a month rent, so I think keeping stuff like that in mind definitely allows me the perspective to just be like, okay, I can not get too wrapped up.
Yeah. Okay, well, those are all the questions I have, really. Is there anything else you want to say about Morgantown or your tour or anything?
Just that I had a blast, and can't wait to come back, and hopefully that guy that got punched at the bar is okay.
Somebody got punched at the bar? Now you have to tell me that story.
We were at some bar. I don't remember Bent Willie's, maybe.
Oh, did you go there after the show?
Yeah, we went there after the show for a minute, and then I saw some dude get punched, and I left.
Yeah, that place is my favorite, but we've seen some crazy stuff there.
Oh, well, there you go. I saw some crazy stuff, too, and I left. So.
Oh, man. All right, well.
It happens. So.
It does happen. I don't know if this is, like, allowed or whatever, but when I told everybody in my class that I was going to get to talk to you, well, our song that we have printed out, blown up, all the lyrics, whatever, in our office is Time of My Life.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah. Just, because we're about to graduate and stuff. Is there any way you could just sing, like, a couple lines, maybe the chorus?
Oh, absolutely no way.
All right. I figured. I just, thought I'd
I
ask.
appreciate the effort. I appreciate you asking.
No, of course. All right.